जय हिंद दोस्तों. Okay, let's start with our new chapter number 3, pair of linear equation in two variables. So before starting this chapter, in ninth class we have studied the chapter linear equation in two variables, right? So let's have a quick revision of what we have studied in ninth class. So जर्नल फॉर्म ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स क्या होती है? ठीक है, लीनियर मीन्स पावर शुड बी वन, इक्वेशन है दैट मीन्स इक्वल्स टू जीरो होना चाहिए, एंड टू वेरिएबल्स, देयर आर टू वेरिएबल्स एक्स एंड वाई. तो दिस इज लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल जो कि हमने नाइन्थ क्लास में पढ़ी थी. एंड वी ऑल्सो नो दैट इस लीनियर इक्वेशन के कितने वेरिएबल्स होते हैं, सॉरी कितने सॉल्यूशन होते हैं? इनफाइनाइटली मेनी, राइट? और जब हम इसका ग्राफ बनाते हैं तो द ग्राफ ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन, ठीक है, इन टू वेरिएबल इज ऑलवेज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. दिस आल्सो वी हैव स्टडीड इन नाइन्थ क्लास. नाउ थर्ड पॉइंट, जो लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स होते हैं उनका सॉल्यूशन, ठीक है, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ देयर सॉल्यूशन? ठीक है, सॉल्यूशन मींस द वैल्यूज ऑफ एक्स एंड वाई व्हिच satisfy the equation, और इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई करने का मीन्स क्या होता है? LHS इक्वल्स टू RHS, राइट? एक्स और वाई की वो वैल्यूज जो इक्वेशन के LHS और RHS को क्या करते हैं? इक्वल टू दैट वी कॉल सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द लीनियर इक्वेशन, राइट? ओके, दिस वाज ऑल वी हैव स्टडीड इन नाइन्थ क्लास. अब हम देखते हैं कि अब हमें 10th क्लास में क्या पढ़ना है, राइट? लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स. दिस इज नाइन्थ क्लास टॉपिक, लेकिन हमने इसके सामने वर्ड क्या लगा दिया? पेयर. सो दैट मीन्स अब हम पेयर में पढ़ेंगे लीनियर इक्वेशंस, राइट? Now, okay, a pair of linear equation in two variables, right? Linear equation in two variables we know, but what means pair of linear equation? So the general form of pair of linear equation, right? Say we need to get two equation for a pair of linear equation in two variables. ठीक है, now just see what is the general form. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. This is the first equation, and second equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, right? So this is the general form of pair of linear equation in two variables. Now इस इक्वेशन का ग्राफ भी क्या होगा? एक स्ट्रेट लाइन. और इस इक्वेशन का ग्राफ भी क्या होगा? एक स्ट्रेट लाइन. So if the graph of this is a straight line and graph of this is also a straight line, then there are three possibilities. What? Either the graph of these two will intersect. This is first equation graph and this is second equation graph. So either they will intersect or they will be parallel to each other, or both of them will be coincide. That means the both line will lie on each other. So these are the three cases, right? So we will write in next point the graph of both lines are, the graph of both line is a straight line, with three possibilities, right? With three possibilities. And what are those three possibilities? Either, ठीक है, these three lines will intersect, or right, either they will be parallel to each other or they will, ठीक है, lie on each other. So they, ठीक है, one by one we will discuss all the three cases. Now let's solve this thing. Now case 1, if the lines intersect at a point, if the lines intersect at a point, right? So in this case the figure will be like this. This is first line and this is second line, right? And these lines will intersect at only one point, and this will be what? This will be a unique common point. This will be their common point, and this will be x comma y. This is first line and this is the graph of second line, let's say, and this is the common point, right? और ये जो कॉमन पॉइंट होगा यही इनका क्या होगा? सॉल्यूशन होगा, राइट? सिंस देयर इज ओनली वन कॉमन पॉइंट, सो वी विल से दिस इज यूनिक, राइट? दिस इज यूनिक सॉल्यूशन, राइट? अंडरस्टूड? नाउ कम टू द सेकंड केस. if the lines are parallel to each other, if the lines are parallel to each other, if the lines are parallel to each other, right? So in this case they will be like this. Now for first line इसके सॉल्यूशन कहां पर होंगे? ये रे, ये रे, ये रे, यहां पर, ठीक है? बिकॉज इन 9th क्लास वी हैव स्टडीड कि द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन लाई ऑन इट्स ग्राफ, राइट? सो ये जितने भी पॉइंट्स होंगे सारे सॉल्यूशन होंगे, एंड सिमिलरली these points are the solution of this line, right? Now you can directly see कि इन दोनों लाइंस में कोई भी पॉइंट कॉमन नहीं है, राइट? सो नो कॉमन पॉइंट, no common point. So therefore since इसमें एक only one common point there was there, तो इसमें solution कैसे थे? Unique, right? And in this there is no common point, so that means how many solutions are there? No solution. So it has no solution, right? Now the case 3, that is, what is case 3? If the lines, right? Now when the both lines lie on each other, ठीक है? To that we call, ठीक है, जब दो लाइन एक दूसरे के ऊपर लाई कर जाती हैं, उन लाइन को क्या बोला जाता है? कोइंसाइडेंट लाइंस, राइट? कोइंसाइड वर्ड आपने मैथ में पहले भी पढ़ा होगा, राइट? सो इफ द लाइंस आर coincident, yeah, coincident, what means that? Coincident means lie on each other, right? Now in this case what it will be? ये ठीक है, the first line and the second line, right? The graph of first line and the graph of second line will lie on each other, right? So the point which is the solution of first line will also be the solution of second line, right? So इसमें तो बहुत सारे कॉमन पॉइंट्स हैं, राइट? कितने कॉमन पॉइंट्स हैं? इन्फिनिटली मेनी, राइट? ये चलता रहेगा ऐसे सिमिलरली. सो हाउ मेनी पॉइंट्स आर देयर? इन्फिनिटली कॉमन पॉइंट्स, राइट? तो सिमिलरली जैसे इसमें 9 कॉमन पॉइंट्स है, तो कितने सॉल्यूशन थे? 9 सॉल्यूशन. इन दिस देयर आर इन्फिनिटली कॉमन पॉइंट्स, तो हाउ मेनी सॉल्यूशन विल बी देयर? इन्फिनिट solution, right? I hope you have understood. Okay, so pause the video and write this thing, right? So there will be 3 cases: either the two lines will intersect, either the two lines will be parallel, or the two lines will be coincident, right? Okay, now another point, pair of linear equation in two variable is called consistent if, राइट? अगर आपके पास दो पेयर ऑफ लीनियर, इफ यू हैव अ पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन, तो उन्हें कंसिस्टेंट कब बोला जाएगा? अगर उनके यदि यूनिक सॉल्यूशन होंगे या फिर इन्फिनिटली मेनी सॉल्यूशन। दैट मीन्स अगर किसी पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन के सॉल्यूशन है, चाहे वह सॉल्यूशन यूनिक हो या फिर इन्फिनिटली मेनी हो, सो दोज इक्वेशन विल बी कॉल्ड कंसिस्टेंट, राइट? सो व्हेन दे विल बी कॉल्ड कंसिस्टेंट इफ दे हैव यूनिक सॉल्यूशन, ठीक है? अ पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन इज कॉल्ड कंसिस्टेंट इफ, ठीक है, इफ इट हैज what it has, right? Either it has unique solution, either it has unique solution, or it has infinitely, or it has infinitely many solution, infinitely many solution, right? और पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन जब कंसिस्टेंट कब है? यूनिक सॉल्यूशन और इन्फिनिटली मेनी। तो इनकंसिस्टेंट कब होगा? व्हेन इट हैज नो सॉल्यूशन, राइट? एंड is inconsistent if it has no solution, right? If it has no solution, ओके, हमें ये तो पता लग गया कि यूनिक सॉल्यूशन होंगे, इन्फिनिटली मेनी सॉल्यूशन होंगे या फिर नो सॉल्यूशन होंगे, राइट? बट how we will find out whether the whether the pair of linear equation has infinitely many solution or unique solution or no solution, right? So our next topic is condition to check pair of linear equation is conditions to check consistency, conditions to check consistency, right? Okay, first, now a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, right? Now first condition, right? If a1 upon में a2 is not equals to b1 upon में b2, right? Then अगर a1 अपॉन में a2 का रेशियो नॉट इक्वल्स टू है b1 अपॉन में b2, वी नीड नॉट टू चेक फॉर, हमें यहाँ c1 और c2 को चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं है। देन, ठीक है, व्हेन दिस इज द केस, देन वी से कि लाइंस कैसी होंगी? लाइंस आर इंटरसेक्टिंग, राइट? लाइंस आर इंटरसेक्टिंग, राइट? एंड व्हेन द लाइंस आर इंटरसेक्टिंग, then what kind of solution it has? It has unique solution. Case second, if a1 upon में a2 equals to, you know that when the lines are coincident, right? Coincident means they lies on each other, right? तो पहली लाइन के सारे सॉल्यूशन इक्वल हो जाएंगे दूसरी लाइन के सेकेंड सॉल्यूशन के दूसरी लाइन के सॉल्यूशन के। दैट मीन्स a1 अपॉन में a2 किसके इक्वल हो जाएगा? b1 अपॉन में b2 इक्वल हो जाएगा c1 अपॉन में c2। देन लाइंस आर व्हाट? लाइंस विल बी कोइंसाइडेंट, राइट? और जब लाइन आपस में कोइंसाइड हो जाती है तो सॉल्यूशंस आर इन्फिनिटली many solution, right? Infinitely many solution, right? And in both these case, ठीक है, in both these case together, when the lines have unique solution and infinitely many solution, the lines are consistent, right? This we have studied just 1 minute before. Now the third case, right? In third case, it will be a1 upon में a2 equals to b1 upon में b2 is not equals to c1 upon में c2. Then the lines will be parallel, right? and you know when the lines are parallel, then there is no point common, so therefore there is no solution. Then lines are parallel, okay, and there is no solution, right? Okay. So this was all about, okay, consistency, okay, how to check whether the lines are intersecting, it has unique solution, or consistent, it is coincident, or has infinitely many solution, and to check whether the lines are parallel or it has no solution, right? And if it has no solution, then it means it is inconsistent. It means it is inconsistent, right? Okay. Pause the video and note this all. Now, done. Now, after doing all this, like in 9th class we have done to find the value of x and y. That means हमने क्या find किया था? Solution find किया था, right? So in this chapter also we have to find the solution, ठीक है, of the pair of linear equation in two variables. And for finding solution there are different methods, right? So we are going to write that, but based on them the questions will be solved in further exercises, right? चलिए, तो अभी हम notes बना लेते हैं, ठीक है, and questions we will be solving in a, ठीक, upcoming videos. The next topic is method to solve pair of linear equations. Method to solve pair of linear equation. Pair of linear equation in two variables. Right? So generally the solution is divided into two parts. Okay? There are generally two methods, right? And what are these two methods? Now, there are two methods. One is graphical method. One is graphical method. And the second is algebraic method. Right? Now, in graphical method means जैसे हमने 9th क्लास में किया था, put the value of x, get the value of y, और फिर उनके क्या प्लॉट कर दो, ग्राफ्स, right? And what is algebraic method? ठीक है, algebraic method itself is divided into three parts, ठीक है? And what is that? This is substitution method, ठीक? And we very well know कि graphical method बहुत lengthy होता है, right? And it is also difficult. So therefore we have algebraic method, and algebraic method में we have three methods. The first method is substitution method. Substitution method क्या होता है? This we will be seeing with the help of questions only. Second is elimination method. This is the most important method. Elimination method. The most easiest and the most easiest and important method is elimination method. And the third is cross multiplication method, right? So we have to study these generally, ठीक है? After graphical method we have to study these three methods. Okay. Now after this come to the exercise 3.1, question number first. Kindly note it down till after pausing the video. Okay. Now exercise 3.1. क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट। बिफोर कमिंग टू दिस क्वेश्चन आई वुड लाइक टू एक्सप्लेन यू समथिंग। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ठीक है, टेक द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ देयर आर टू स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स से भावना and Ajay, right? If the today's age of Bhavna is 20 and the today's age of Ajay is 25, right? और मैं कह रहा हूं कि आज से 3 साल पहले, right? आज से 3 साल पहले, so when we are going 3 years back, that means 3 years back भावना की एज क्या रही होगी? 17 and अजय की एज क्या रही होगी? 22, right? So if we are going 3 years back or 5 years back, that means from both the ages, ठीक है, वो that particular year you have to subtract. आप जितने ईयर पीछे जाएंगे उतना आपको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना पड़ेगा दोनों की एजेस से, right? Okay. So after understanding this, let's come to the first question. Now, what is being said in first question? ठीक है, there is Aftab, a person Aftab and her daughter. Now, there is comparison between the ages of two Aftab and her and his daughter, right? So how we will proceed? It is said that, ठीक है, this is Aftab and this is her daughter, right? So आफ्ताब क्या कह रहा है कि आज से 7 साल पहले, राइट? 7 years back, that means 7 years ago, right? So if we are going 7 years back, that means आफ्ताब की एज में से भी 7 माइनस होगा एंड उसकी डॉटर की एज में से भी 7 माइनस होगा। एंड व्हाट आफ्ताब इज सेइंग कि 7 साल पहले आई वॉज 7 times as old as you were, right? आज से 7 साल पहले आफ्ताब क्या कह रहा है कि I was 7 times the age of my daughter, right? So 7 साल पहले गए हैं तो आफ्ताब की एज में से भी कम होगा और डॉटर की एज में से भी कम होगा। एंड द सेकेंड कंडीशन इज 3 years from now, आज से 3 साल बाद, ठीक है? सो 3 years आफ्टर भी वो 3 साल बढ़ जाएंगे। अब 3 साल बाद आफ्ताब एज विल बी A+3 and daughter's age will be D plus also 3. And now Aftab is saying कि 3 साल बाद after 3 years I will be 3 times as old as you, right? Now it will be 3 times of his daughter is. So now how we will proceed? Let the, ठीक है, तो we will always solve the question in this whole chapter. We will always solve the question by letting x and y. Let the present age of Aftab be x years and let the present age of Aftab daughter be y years, right? Now according to question, if you want you can write, ठीक है, age 7 years ago, age 7 years ago. So 7 years back, what will be Aftab's age? Aftab's age will be x minus 7 and her daughter's age will be, and her daughter's age is y minus 7, right? And according to question, what is being said कि after 7 years before जो आफ्ताब की एज है that is 7 times of her daughter y minus 7, right? Similarly, if we calculate the age, right? If we want, we can solve this. This will be x minus 7, multiply this 7 by minus 49, right? And this will be x, bring this x minus 7y equals to, right, x minus, bring this y this side, right, and 7 this side. Yeah, bring this minus 49 this side. This minus will become plus 0. Now this will be x minus 7y and this will be plus 42 equals to 0, right? Similarly, take it. So I am doing, take the remaining part over here. Take like we have gone 7 years back. So 3 years ago, 3 years after, 3 age 3 years after. So after 3 years, what will be Aftab's age? Aftab's age will be x plus 3. And what will be Aftab's daughter age? And Aftab's daughter age will be y plus 3, right? According to question, what is being said that after 3 years, right? After 3 years, the age of Aftab will be thrice of her daughter, right? अपनी बेटी के 3 गुना. So we have done this. Now multiply this 3y plus 9. 3y and 3 3 is 9. So this will be x plus 3. Bring this, shift this side, and minus 9 equals to 0, right? This plus minus 3y, and when this will come this side, it will become a minus, right? So x minus 3y and minus 9 plus 3. Take how much it will come? Minus 6 equals to 0, right? The question was about ki represent the following situation algebraically, right? So this is our first equation and this is our second equation, right? Name this as equation 1 and name this as equation 2, right? Done? Okay. After this, what we have to do, we also have to draw the graph. अब हम इसके ग्राफ बनाएंगे कैसे? जैसे हमने 9th क्लास में किया था, right? So I'm running this. Okay, here this equation was x minus 7y x minus 7y plus 42, x minus 7y plus 42 equals to 0. This was our equation first. Now for drawing graph, we will write taking equation 1. So that was x minus 7y plus 42 equals to 0, right? So what we will do, we will find, right, 7y. So we will find y in terms of x. So that shall be x plus 42, and we will shift this that side 7y. Now this implies the value of y will be, take this x plus 42 upon my 7 equals to y. Now what we will do, we will make a box, right? And like we have done in 9th class, we will put the value of x and get the value of y. Now first of all we can put the value of x. सबसे पहले 0 हम put करेंगे, so it will be 7 6 42, right? Any other value if we want, right? We can put, let's say 7. If we put 7, then we will get the answer. We will get the 49. 7 7 ja 49, right? Now, and also we can put y equals to minus 7, x equals to, if you put minus 7, then we will get 7 5 is 35, right? So this you can calculate in your mind, right? Okay. After this, what we will do? Now we will take the equation second. Taking equation second. Taking equation second, right? You're taking equation 2. Now that is what? X minus 3y minus 6 equals to 0. So in this also we will find the value of y. So shift this that side. So x minus 6 equals to 3. Y is 3 ko we will shift in the denominator. Right? Now again we will make the box. And we will put the value of x and get the value of y. First of all put x equals to 0. Then what we get? Minus 2. Right? And if we put y equals to 0, right, then we will get x equals to 6, right? And let's say if you put 3, right? If we put 3, then what we will get? Minus 1, right? So we have solved these two. Now what you need to draw, okay, what you need to do, okay, you just need to draw the graph of these two equations, right? I hope you can draw the graph of these equation yourself, right? And the remaining question you can try yourself, right? The question number 2 and question number 3. Okay. So now for question number 2, okay, let's discuss the only algebraic portion, graph portion. Okay. Now come to question number 3. What it is being said, the cost of 3 bats and 6 balls is 3,900, and the cost of, and the second statement it is the cost of another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind is rupees 1,300, right? So cost of 1 bat and 3 balls is 1,300. So we have to represent this algebraically and graphically. मैं आपके सामने सिर्फ algebraically कर रहा हूँ, graphically you will do it yourself. Now what is this? This is cost of 3 balls, 3 bats, right? So how cost of 3 bats we can get? अगर हम 3 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई कर दें? Cost of 1 bat से, right? So we will get cost of 3 bat and cost of 6 balls. How we can get? 6 को we will multiply by cost of 1 ball. राइट तो इससे हमें ये पता लग गया कि हमें x और y क्या लेट करना चाहिए. तो लेट द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 1 बैट इज रुपीज x एंड लेट द कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 1 बॉल इज रुपीज y. नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन, फर्स्ट व्हाट इज फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट? ठीक है, कॉस्ट प्राइस ऑफ 1 बैट इज x. तो 3 बैट का कॉस्ट प्राइस क्या होगा? 3x, राइट, प्लस और 1 बॉल का कॉस्ट प्राइस इज y. तो 6 बॉल का कॉस्ट प्राइस विल बी 6y इक्वल्स टू हाउ मच? 3,900, right? In this we can clearly see 3 is common, right? So we will be left with x plus 2y equals to 3,900. Now cut it by the table of 3. So x plus 2y equals to 1,300. Name it. This is equation 1. Now according to question, again what is said? Ki cost of 1 bat, that means 1x plus 3 balls, 3y equals to 1,300, right? So therefore we can remove this one. There is no need of writing 1. So x plus 3y equals to, this is equation 2, right? So these are the equation and you will solve them graphically, right? Taking equation 1 and you will put the values of x and y. ठीक है, plot the graph of these two equations, right, which we have already done in equation, ठीक है, in class 9. Okay, so this was our exercise 2.1, 3.1. Okay, now we will meet in the next video with another topic. ठीक है, okay, जय हिंद, जय भारत.